Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Echo. So Lifeboats reached out to me on my previous video about the trains add-on, informing me it's now been updated with a 1.1 version. Today, we're going to check it out. Now, I'll be honest with you, we don't have a lot of trains add-ons on the Minecraft marketplace. The community is actually crying out for them. However, this add-on currently does have a 4.4 star rating out of 5 with over 2,000 ratings. So the community does think highly of this, and I'll be honest, it's probably the best one we have right now that is available. The changelog says, Subway Locomotive, Subway Passenger Car, Open Coal Car, Hopper Car, Chest Car, Caboose, TNT Car, new coupling system, nearby cars connect automatically, locomotives given functional headlights, logging flat car works with the pale logs, tank cars emit light when filled with lava, but also some bug fixes. So for those of you that do already have this add-on, all you need to do is update. The file size of this is showing at 5 megabytes. Starting with a positive, in the 1.1 version versus the 1.0 version, in the previous version, they had a coupler and a decoupler. The coupler was made with 2 iron ingots and a stick. That has now been removed. The decoupler is still here. However, attaching trains, it does it automatically now, which is so much better. So once you have updated or you're purchasing this for the first time, you will be given a guidebook like last time. Place it down on the ground. Now, it teaches you that all of these can be dyed. We went over that in the previous version. This is how you make your decoupler tool. Now, if we just tap here, it says all of these are new. Hopper car, subway locomotive, subway car, open coal car, TNT, chest car, and the caboose. And if we just go through the steam locomotive to start off with, it does say hit to turn on the headlights, and then also interact, blows the whistle, and rings the bell, which I don't think were available last time. And I did do a comparison between this video and the previous. Now, I'm not going to show you guys all of the recipes in today's video because I'll be honest, I think the creators do a really good job in showing you how to make them. And in this case, you guys don't need to see the recipe again. But if we place this down, we get inside of this, we hit, the lights are now on, we tap, the bells will ring, tap again. Boy, that is so loud. So if we do /time set and we do this to midnight, you'll see the lights are on. If we get inside of this, I'm just going to change my perspective and hit, the lights will actually be turned off. It didn't do a really good job of explaining. So what I was doing when I was outside of the vehicle is I was simply hitting this and it kept dropping. I was like, it doesn't work. Yeah, you have to be inside of the vehicle. Oh, wait, we got the steam going on there. Yeah, there you go. So the steam will automatically appear on its own, whether you go forward or if you go backwards. So all, if not most, of the trains in the previous version, such as the one I've just showed you, and this one being the diesel electric locomotive, now have the ability to turn on lights. If you get inside of this and hit, you can actually see it coming on. And I'll show you guys this in the third person perspective as well, on or off. And if we go ahead and right click and do it again, so loud, so loud. So they all have different options. Now, usually I would complain that it would be too loud, but on this occasion it makes sense. The only complaint I have with trains related add-ons is we don't have custom rails, and when they go around corners, which I will show you in a second, it's still not perfect. To me, these are just pure and simply retextured minecarts. I also never realized how many of you guys are train enthusiasts. After reading my previous video comment section, you guys will know a lot more about this and if it does it justice. So this one is going to be the gas turbine locomotive. We get inside of this, hit it again, lights are on, hit it again, lights are off. Okay, so they seem to be the same. Yeah, but this one just seems to have like the second tone of this one. And then what is this one? This one right here is going to be the tank car. Aha. Okay, so a good change with this is that if you were to fill it up with lava during nighttime now, you'll see it now emits some form of light. And you can see here, the more you put in... Oh, that's... Nope. Not what I was trying to do. Okay, so take 2. When you tap on this and you're filling it up, you will actually see that it now emits some kind of light. Now, what I do want to show you guys now is the connection ability. So obviously this is a previous train. If we were to put this here, these I believe should automatically be attached. When we reverse, you can hear the attaching sounds. So when we move, you can see here, they are automatically going to be attached, as you can see. And you would need the decoupler to actually remove it. So if we do /give at P and we type in decoupler, how do we decouple? There you go. So that should now be removed. And if we were to just go forward on its own, as you can see, it's now been moved. But if we reverse, on this occasion, it's going to connect back. Dude, that is so much better than the previous way of doing things. And I'll show you guys on this one with the next type of trains. So I'm going to grab a bunch of the logging cars. So we have logging. We also have gas turbine. It doesn't matter which one you are going to use. So if we were to go ahead and place this down now, you can use the pale version as well. If you want to remove them, I think you just right click and it's going to do them one by one. However, you are still not able to mix and match. I actually don't think that's ever going to be a thing. It's not too much of a problem because, again, you can just go ahead and attach all of these together. And I'm doing this for the first time because I kind of want to see how this works. So we have 3 there. I'm then going to place this down, get inside. These are now attached. I need to kind of reverse a little bit. Oh, dude, that's way better. Way better for the connection here. However, going around corners is still not amazing. But it definitely works so much better than before, which is something I have to admit they did a really good job on. I'm glad they got rid of the coupler. This just makes life so much easier. And if you wanted to, like, drop them off for your friends for lore-based reasons, I mean, not what I was trying to do there, but here we go. Wait, where did the decoupler disappeared? It disappeared. That's got to be a bug, right? Hold on, let's try it one more time. Let's give myself this. Yeah, we found a bug. Okay, so decoupler disappears if you try and deattach it. Hopefully that'll get fixed, but it's such a better way to do it. So maybe I have to do it this way. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe not. Maybe I have to do it to this one. Nope. Maybe it's deattached already. Hold on, let's check. Nope, it's not. It's kind of bugging out a little bit here. That's a really cool feature, though. If you go ahead and use this, it actually has particles indicating what is actually attached. That's actually a really cool thing. Yeah, so the logging one must just be bugged. We'll try this with some other ones. But let's get into some of the new things they have introduced, because we now have the subway locomotive. Hit to turn on the headlights, interact, blows the horn, and then, of course, you're able to attach and deattach. I will show you the recipe of this one. It's relatively easy to make. 2 minecarts, iron, glass, and trap doors. This is going to make the subway one, which I want to place down here. And I want to get myself a couple more and attach them. Now, apparently, you can kind of get in these. Like, can I not, like, sit down? I'd love to be able to sit down with these. I'd love for the doors to open up as well. Because on what they showed, people were kind of inside. But I guess that might be if you have friends. So I wonder if these will automatically attach to each other. And they can be dyed as well. Okay, yeah. So there was no outline if this one could be dyed. But I really like this. So if we get inside, /time set midnight. Hit turns on the lights. This one doesn't make a horn sound? Doesn't? Hold on. Let's kind of go back a little bit here. We'll go this way. Will these connect? No, these ones don't connect. That's kind of a shame. I was expecting like maybe they do. I'm pretty sure in the trailer that they showed us, they did. Yeah, so on their trailer, this is what they showed. They are all connected. And like you can see here, they're sitting down somewhere else. But when I place them down, and we'll do one at a time here. Try and connect these. They don't connect. They don't connect. I'm not going crazy, am I here? Hold on. Yeah, because they're not connected. But in the trailer they were, and they were also sitting here. Unless I have to like... No, it just automatically puts me inside of there. So there's kind of no explanation behind that one. So yeah, I still think it's a little bit clunky. Again, I can only show you guys what I can see. But I'm kind of saddened about that one. So this is what it's like when it goes around corners. And I think this was most people's biggest complaints. We will get an add-on one day that actually makes going around corners a lot smoother. It's not too bad. Definitely seems a little bit more improved than last time. But there is no coupler tool anymore. In case you guys are wondering, if I go to the game mode creative and we type in, as you can see here, there's only the decoupler, not the coupler. I even tried to attach it this way, so I'm either doing something wrong or it just simply doesn't work as they've demonstrated. I think on this occasion, the book needs to explain a little bit more. They did also introduce a hopper car, loads items into any box car, chest car, or open coal car placed behind. It also says, captures nearby items, pairs well behind the drill train. So we're going to grab both of these here. I do have some rails for this. We're going to go down here and not die. We want this to not face this way. We want to face the other way. So this will go here. Place this behind. Get in this. Attach them together. Completely fine. Open up this. Put the rails inside. Apparently, if we go forward here. Okay, so it's meant... Okay, so they automatically go inside of the hopper, but they also go inside of your inventory as well. So I could just kind of throw these on the floor, I guess. I actually don't know how much space it has. However, I love the way this works. I love the way this one works. Although I just kind of picked them all up. But if we open this, it does have the items. Although that's not a lot. So I need to get a couple more of these. Okay, so we'll attach all of these. Okay, so they're all attached. I'm going to go ahead and drop all of these then. They should kind of connect to one another then, I would imagine. We're going to test this out. We ran out of... What do we run out of? A train car has become uncoupled, apparently. But let's see if these have kind of filled up a little bit. That has... They have filled up, I guess. The one at the back had a lot of items inside. And if you just throw things, they automatically go there anyway. So I guess in that sense, it's actually pretty cool. So it might be better demonstrated with the chest car. So in terms of making it, here is the recipe. I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to grab any items on this occasion. I'm going to grab this. We're going to go down below because I want to see if they will actually be applied to this. So I'm going to have to obviously back up and reconnect these. But I like the fact that it tells you that they've disconnected. I think on this occasion, what we will do is we'll break all of these, though, and pick them all back up. That's fine. We'll also pick this one back up as well. Get rid of a whole bunch of these. Place down the cart with... I'm going to go with one hopper for now with a chest. So we'll have to do it in order. So this will go here. Then we will go with this. And then we'll go with the chest. So it should go from here to here to here. Get inside. Reverse. They've now connected. This has no more rails left. Okay, so if I was to... Let's just use this as an example then. Because they're meant to all go inside of there. But I imagine they automatically go in a chest after this as well. So this one is full, but it doesn't seem to be going into that one. Let's check. It is. It is. It's just very slow. Very, very slow. And while this one... Also, while this one is full, it seems to kind of hover on the top. So you don't lose your items. They just sit there until they're ready to go into here and then go into that. So I guess that is a positive. Kind of more of a decorative one. This is the open coal car. Carries up to 27 stacks of items, which we've had this kind of stuff before. We will attach it to this. So we'll place this one facing this way with this one. Get inside of this. They should connect, and they did. This doesn't just carry coal, strangely enough. I was expecting it to not be full. I was expecting it not to look like this until you filled it up. But as you can see, it can hold a whole bunch of items. It's just another one to have. And you're going to / game mode C. You can see it from above and how it actually works. I guess it's pretty cool if you were doing like a miner's one. And then we move to the next one, which I think is a TNT one. Light TNT car with flint and steel, fire arrows, or lava. Interesting. Once this derails, it says kind of like an explosion can happen. So I wonder if this just happens if you derail it on its own. Let's try it. I might die here. We'll check. That's connected. So if we were to kind of go off par. No, it doesn't explode. I'm assuming we were to get rid of the rails then. Try it. Oh, there. Yep, it does. Okay, so be careful with this one. As soon as the rails break, this one's quite deadly. Very, very deadly, in fact. Really good for doing kind of like mines, I would guess. Also, no new light systems added, by the way. And we do have the Caboose, the final train car lamp in the back turns on when toggled. So you have to get in, /time set, and we'll do it to midnight again. Get in. Okay, maybe not. Apparently the light turns on. Wait, does it say light turned on? The lamp in the back turns on when the locomotive lights are toggled. Ah, okay. So it needs to be connected to something else. We'll try it with this one. Let's try. That's pretty cool then. I like the idea behind that concept. Place down. Get in. Punch. This one, come on. That one, come on. I actually don't... Okay, now it's connected. I'm actually not sure if the lights came on. But I can't punch it because it just drops it a little bit. The only thing and the only complaint I have with this add-on is I think the information is very, very vague. I've definitely done a couple of things wrong, but I also think there's a few things still wrong with this add-on. Regardless, it's the best one available. The update is now available. I hope they expand this even more. And I really do hope we get some custom rails. So, yeah, that's all I've got to say about this update.